Oof. Oh my gosh, EJ Rich. AP physics advice? That might be a little beyond my abilities, but I can tell you how cute cheetahs are. Hi guys, hi! How is everybody doing tonight? Oh my gosh, yes! It looks like we've actually got some fantastic response from Twitch tonight. Holy cow, guys. I don't know if you've seen any updates, but Twitch has like updated so much stuff behind the scenes. It took me a little bit to set up tonight because there's going to be like a ton of updates coming in the next couple weeks. It's going to be fantastic. They even have an update where some of you guys who are not able to sub will be able to unlock emotes through watching and gathering up pixel points. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so much fun. But we'll talk about all that in just a minute. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. Oh, Adi, you're gonna do great. And you're gonna learn something from it no matter what happens. And that is all any of us can ask for. Truly. Oh, cup of peach tea! I've got my cup of peach tea ready. How are you guys tonight? Let me make sure that I've got everything prepped in the background. Oh, Gentleman New! Thank you so much! Oh my gosh! Oh, and something just popped up! Gentleman New! Oh my goodness! Okay, Gentleman New, thank you so much! A quarter of a year together already. You are so freaking right. We have already managed to do that. You are now 4 months of a sub and 5 emotes shared. Gentleman New sub shared reward stuff. Oh my gosh, you've got like these cute little subs now. Or these cute little emotes. Oh my gosh, we have a "this is fine" emote. This is so cool. I really hope I don't need to use the "this is fine" emote of a snowman on fire tonight. That would be, well, actually extremely apt considering we now have the dry desert, which I don't know how many of you guys have had a chance to see the YouTube video just yet. Whoa, sorry about that. Give me just a second. All our little eggies are gonna spill out of our jar, but we'll take care of that in just a moment. Uno momento, friends. There we go. All right. And apologies if the music is a little bit loud. I will work with that. What is that emote? Gentleman New! Who made an emote of the ha-ha goose? They have a ha-ha goose emote for the holiday season. That is amazing. I'm definitely going to have to check how you can like unlock those. Oh guys, it's so good to see you guys. Animal Fan, Pixel Biologist, Sizzy. And oh my gosh, Sakura Stallion, Heavenly Chaos, hi! Welcome to our stream. I'm so excited you're here with us. Clover, hey! Rose, that Echo, welcome. I'm so glad you're able to make it to our stream tonight. I'm really looking forward to it. Freya, Ramen Noodle, Bop Noodle, you're making me think about our little Danger Noodles. We'll go say hello to them. How you Danger Noodles doing? Where are they? Oh, there they are. You really don't want to lose track of a puff adder. I can definitely say that much. I want to know where my puff adders are at all times, hopefully safely in their exhibit. All right, give me just a second to make sure that everything else is prepped. Oh, gracious me. It's been such a freaking busy week. So freaking busy. Just apologies if I'm a little bit scatterbrained and seem to have just like feathers for my head for just a moment. And EJ Rich, where am I? Right, EJ? Welcome to the dry desert, my friend. I built this afternoon. I did a little speed build even. So guys, welcome to the dry desert. Don't panic. It is actually part of our stream zoo. Here's the stream zoo that you guys are all very familiar with by now. Oh, and Gentleman New, give me just a second. I gotta get your strange chicken in. Let me find, okay, I know I have Ivy's strange chicken over here. And it's actually Ivy Covered Garden's birthday today, so hopefully we'll be able to come over and cover that strange chicken in Ivy in honor of that. But Gentleman New, you're gonna come, and you should be on a pyramid. Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah, we're gonna put you on a pyramid, Gentleman New. I'm gonna put you over on this pyramid because this is a really fun one. Yes, it kind of looks like a fun desert harpy or something that has decided to nest on this crumbling pyramid. All right, let me come in, and this is going to be Gentleman New's 4th month. Yay, there we go. I can't believe it has been that long already. Oh, and I put in an apostrophe, so it's like panicking. 1 second. Almost there. There we go. 4th month. Oh, thank you so much, New. All right, so let me back up a little bit. And then let me make sure the music isn't freaking out too much. But guys, welcome to the dry desert. And if you didn't see it, I actually did a speed build creating this for our stream tonight over on the main channel as today's Planet Zoo Daily Zoo special, because I have since launch been able to have daily episodes of Planet Zoo, which is really something I'm pretty proud about, setting some good habits of zookeeping norms. But I went ahead and made this so that we could just get straight to cheetahs, since last week I missed out on the pandas. I have good news though, I have panda pants. In fact, let's go check out my panda pants really quickly. I'm gonna pause the music and give me 1 second. Oh, EJ, you're in Arizona? That's so cool. Of your home, Arizona? That is awesome. Fun fact, these are actually supposed to represent Poke-Cactus because we're kind of doing like our Nintendo with our DK theme that we have over on the other side with our gorillas. Let's see, where's our DK spot? I need to do more for DK, but as you can see, like we've got Donkey Kong and we have Donkey Kong's big crate. Oh, hey, Robafet, welcome. Welcome to the adventures. Oh, that's so cool. Welcome. Oh, we might get some ostriches into the dry desert, you guys. That would be so awesome. Oh, and hey, Hoop That Loop, welcome to the adventures. We just may need to get an ostrich flock in here. And then we could have Queen Smaggle back for Smaggledaggle, one of our amazing mods, who is actually not female, but has accepted the title of Queen Smaggle for the amazing ostrich they were named after a while back. But we'll come over here. Yes, for the Nintendo, so I'm trying to kind of pull in some fun themes from other zoos. So these cactuses are supposed to represent the Poke-Cactus from Mario. And let me pull up a picture of that to show you guys what I was trying to do, in case you're not familiar with the Poke-Cactus. Oh my gosh, they have a Poke-Cactus plush toy. That's adorable. That's absolutely adorable. But let me pull this guy up so that I can show you what I was trying to create, in case you guys know. Oh, Ollie, hey! Oh, thank you so much. And you shared some emotes. That is so cool. Thank you so much for the gift sub to Cup of Peach Tea. Oh, Ollie, also, I need to name one of the pyramids after you. Oh my gosh, I grabbed a random Distressed Pigeon Queen. I love your name so much. That is adorable. Cup of Peach Tea and Distressed Pigeon Queen. That's just perfect. And Cup of Peach Tea. Oh, and hey, Nua! Welcome to the adventures. Cup of Peach Tea, I'm gonna put you in here because this is actually the Desert Oasis. Let me move my little face so that you guys can actually see what's happening. Oh, look at that. And you know, I wish that your chicken had stayed in there. Sorry about that. Then you could be looking over Cup of Peach Tea. But this is Desert Oasis, which I also added to today's dry desert build. And it is actually here to give lots and lots of water to people. And so Cup of Peach Tea, I'm gonna put you in here. Peach Tea. Thanks, Ollie. And Ollie, I need to like name one of these pyramids after you, or maybe one of the entire exhibits, like oh, what did they call it? The Valley of the Pyramids, right? So like the Valley of Ollie. I'm gonna name this one like the Valley of Ollie, because you gave us the cheetahs that have now resulted in the extremely healthy babies that we have, who are now having extremely healthy offspring of their own. Oh my gosh, so that was a whirlwind few seconds to catch up. Oh. Oh my gosh! Westy Rose, thank you! Oh, that's their second month. Next month, you're going to hatch into a chicken, a strange chicken. That's going to be so awesome. Holy cow. I am so excited about Twitch's thing where now you get like these different sub rewards in chat now. Like I have the haha, this is fine. That's so funny. And that's so funny because thanks to GNU, I have the haha, this is fine emoji. And you guys know how much I love collecting little status things like emojis and the cute little outfits that we get for doing these weekly challenges. And the fact that GNU, you gave me or just randomized one that is like a burning little snowman is so perfect for the fact that today I put a ton of work, like it was probably about an hour and a half of work to do that speed build for this. And in all fairness, I did not build the pyramid. This is amazingly from the Steam Workshop, and I did not build this really, really cool farm, but we have this amazing Egyptian farm over here. I actually wrote down the names of the people who made them. So this is from Erathir, Erathir on Steam, and then the tiny little pyramids are from Snam, SNAM on Steam, and they're fantastic. But look at this little farm that we have in our dry desert now. Like it's got little bundles of wheat. We have some aloe vera. They put down the thatching so it really looks like we have little fields, palm trees. Look at these. It's to be like a little Egyptian farm and I love it. And then you come back here and we've got a nice little kiln, more little pottery pieces. It's so cool. Yeah, isn't it gorgeous? Yeah, I love it too, you guys. I really love it. And to go with the theme we have, I actually just tried to do all of our paths with the, other than like a little staff path right here, so people don't walk down here unless they're staff. I tried really hard to put down the paths that you have to walk on the sand because I'm trying to mimic the dry, at least in spirit, the dry desert course in Mario Kart 8. And I don't know if you guys know this, but Chips and Chips' family and I play Mario Kart 8 a lot. Like for New Year's last year, we actually celebrated with the ringing in the new year by playing every level of Mario Kart 8. And it took us 6 hours. We sat down after New Year's dinner and we played right up until the ringing in of the new year. And we played every single level. And so we're pretty, we're pretty cutthroat at Mario Kart 8 too. It's really fun. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, Joseph. Joseph, good to see you too. Oh. Cup of peach tea, that's so sweet. I'm so glad it worked out for you. But I'm going to show you guys a picture of like what I was trying to pull up. Let me see if I can just pull Chrome up. Chrome, will you behave tonight? Yeah, there we go. So the cactuses are supposed to represent these pokey cactuses from Mario Kart, basically. And I've always loved these things because they're a freaking plant and I'm kind of the pixel biologist. And it's been one of my dreams to, oh my gosh, there's a cute little meme. Pokey cactus threat level, a real rude dude, jumpable, kind of cute, one gulp from death. I love that meme. I'm gonna save it. That's so freaking adorable. But the Poke Cactuses are something I've always loved because I'm a pixel biologist, obviously, and I've always loved, ever since I was little, looking into the imaginary biology of what the creatures that were showing up in all of my video games could be. And for making the dry desert section here, I was trying to recreate the Poke Cactus as best I could, and sadly, they are not yellow. And they're a little bit more complex than I wanted, but because you don't have a single just barrel cactus you can stack. But that's what these big, tall things are supposed to be, are Poke Cactuses. And then the whole thing is supposed to be kind of, at least in spirit, built around the dry desert Mario Kart 8 course. I keep trying to tell Chips that we should absolutely, positively try playing Mario Kart together on a video, so hopefully I can convince him to do that with me. But this is supposed to be in spirit based off of the dry desert course. It didn't end up becoming like in detail like I was kind of hoping, but maybe we'll be able to kind of make that happen as we continue to grow the zoo. So that's how this whole idea got started, to expand our Nintendo Zoo. We've moved on from the jungles of Donkey Kong, and now we have cheetahs and our little dry desert. Speaking of the cheetahs, let's go watch the cubs for a moment. Their little chirps. Is that so, little ones? Oh, and I also have, I'll show you guys some other cool features that we have over here. I put down, and I'm really proud about this. Look at that. I put down some of the dirt at an angle, the special effects dirt that blows, like little dirt wind, and it looks like sand dunes, where now the sand is coming off of the sand dunes. And then we also have some falling dirt that will fall at the entrance of the pyramid here, which I think is really cool. I know, the cute little squeakers, right, Hybrid? Oh, Ollie, Mouse passed away at the ripe old age of 19.5 years. He fathered 4 cubs total, 2 of which are currently working on the next generation. Oh, Ollie, that is so fantastic. I am so glad that the cheetahs we've been able to share have prospered so much. I do have some sad news about Canvas, you guys. Canvas did pass away. So if you guys remember our last stream, we also have cheetahs over here still in the Jade Palace. We did lose Canvas. So Canvas, our spotless cheetah, passed away, but I found a new male. So I put in a new male. Oh my gosh, they had 3 kids already. Cheetahs just have babies so quickly. But I found a new spotless male, and today I'm hoping you guys will help me to name the many abundant cheetahs we have, and we're going to raise them to adulthood, keep a couple of them to replenish the populations that we've got, and we're going to release as many cheetahs as we possibly can for the copycat challenge. And I also need to catch you guys up on a lot of things that I changed when I basically sped through the zoo for a solid hour trying so hard to get the panda stuff. I only got the panda pants. I ran home on Sunday. I couldn't even set things up so that I could stream with you guys, and I was only able to get the panda pants. But we have a lot of pandas. We'll catch up on a lot of that. But all right, let's see. Oh, Milo, happy early birthday! And right, guys, I am so sad about Canvas too. But we have this beautiful new male. He's already proven to be a really great dad. Oh, we need to replace his toy. Ooh, Siren's a great name for one of the panda cubs. And if you guys have some names for our panda cubs, for our cheetah cubs, if you guys have some names for our cheetah cubs, he's got the box. That's so cool. Look at him. He bopped that box. Oh my gosh, he's so cool. What should we name him? Ooh, Phoenix is a good name too. Let's see. And Sandy. Okay, Sandy is an adorable name. And then I'm going to name this boy Phoenix. There we go. Akira. We could name one Akira. Chatter is right over here. Oh, look at him. Let's see. Oh, you guys have a lot of great names. He is standing on top of his mate. You woke her up. I don't think she appreciated that, dude. Oh my gosh, Fruit Loops, Ivy, Altiar. Okay, we're gonna go with Altiar for this male. There we go. Apparently you, the giant panda, is now going to have offspring. That's great, you. You're a week late, but I appreciate the effort. I really do. I'm glad that we're going to have another panda. But, like, that was last week's challenge. And I didn't even get the shirt, let alone the adorable hat. But thank you, you. I very much appreciate your efforts. We'll review the pandas, and I will catch you guys up on what I did with the pandas soon. But I'm so glad you guys love. Let's see. Love the area that I built. And who is in a box? Goji, get out of your box. Tundra, our albino grizzly bear, also passed away off camera. I'm very sad about that too, but we'll take care of him. All right, let me continue to name all of our cheetahs. There's a cheetah named Cheerio here. So that's what distracted me for a second. But let me go ahead and name all of them based off of your guys' name suggestions really quickly. Sandy would be adorable. And then we've got a very healthy female here. We have Cheeto already. Cheeto, a male that we've already got. Let's go with Slapstick the panda. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Yeah, we'll go with little Chip for this female because she's chattery too. And then where's the other cheetah cubs? Man, I'm really proud about this dry desert area we made. Okay, there she is. Little female. Oh, there she goes. I got her, guys. I got her. Okay. Opal. I think Opal's a lovely name. There we go. Opal. Don't worry, guys. We have more cheetahs. If you guys missed it. Oh, hello, you two. Are you guys trying to play together? Blaze is a great name, especially for... There we go. Blaze. I'm surprised none of y'all have suggested Sonic. Here's a little girl. Let's see. Patches. I think Patches is an adorable name too. And we need to go with some sketchbook. Yeah, we need to go with some artsy names with our other cheetahs. We'll start making themes as time goes on. And then Cricket is actually back, you guys. Remember Cricket? He was one of our very first cheetahs that Ollie helped us like add to our zoo. He was born in our zoo. And we got him a fantastic healthy mate that... Ooh, Ember. Yeah, there we go. We might do like a little bit of a kind of fiery theme with some of these cheetahs. We can pull Phoenix over and add Phoenix in here with one of the females in the future. That would be cool. We could make this like our little fire. We could set each of these pyramids to be like different temples. I love that idea. This is going to be the fire temple. There we go. The fire desert temple. Ooh, now we've got like some Zelda themes going on. I love that. That's what we can do. And then we can theme each of the cheetah names based on what the different temples represent. What should we go ahead and name, like choose for a theme for this temple? So we have fire. Should this one be water? Or should it be like the temple of art? And then we could use like, or maybe the temple of spices. Because a lot of you guys are giving really fun. Oh, hey, cheetah heart. Cheetah heart. How absolutely appropriate to have you coming on in. That is so cool. Yeah, let's do this, the Temple of Spices. The Desert Temple of Spices. And then we can actually put like a bunch of decor in front of it and around it, like the empty jars, which I think would be so cool. And yeah, Ren, the cheetahs are so relaxed with whatever exhibit they go into. I'm seriously impressed by it. There we go. Put my face back where it belongs. There. But I'm seriously impressed by it because the cheetahs, like, their terrain is not this environment, but they're totally fine. Like, they're just adapting completely fine to it all. So I love this, you guys. So our goal today is basically to hang out, say hello, visit, and then to work on breeding up all those adorable cheetah babies. When they become old enough, we're going to release most of them. We're going to go ahead and release most of them into the wild because that's the challenge, but we'll try to keep at least one or two. And I think they mature like really fast. This is not going to be nearly as frustrating and hard as the pandas last week. Let me double check. Yep, life expectancy 14 years. They reach sexual maturity at 2 years. Their estimated sexual sterility is around 12 years. They have 1 to 5. Have you guys ever had 5 cheetah offspring? Oh, and hey, Cheddar. Like, oh, I've never had 5 cheetah offspring. Because that would be really cool. Especially, I guess, if your fertility is just like through the roof. Look at the babies. But yeah, these guys should grow up pretty quickly, and then we can go ahead and release them. Oh, they destroyed their piñata. It's got a bunch of meat inside. I've never seen that the piñata has just like a block of meat on the inside. Well, all right. They definitely took down their prey. Oh, Rose, you love cheetah? I'm so glad that they're one of your favorite animals. They are so adorable. I'm so impressed by them. And one of the cool things that happened while I was actually in the San Diego Zoo, and look at how they've gone over to their little, like, Oasis center. Oh, they're swimming. Oh, that's so cute. But one of the really cool things that actually happened while Chips and I were at the San Diego Zoo is, okay, that's fine. Apparently we're an underwater cheetah cub now. That's fine. Are you okay? It is sleeping underwater. Well, this is like when I was recording the speed build episode that we released on the YouTube channel today, and the cheetah gave birth underwater. I didn't really know what to think. It's a fish cat. Oh, and there might be protesters. Okay, I probably need to check. There's probably protesters somewhere. I do need to take care of that's the flamingos. Oh wait, there's Tigerland snails. You guys, look, our land snails have had, they've had babies. Oh my gosh, they've had babies. Look at this chaos. This is like what happens when you take home a new plant to your fish tank, right? And then you look back in like a week or two and you're like, no, because it's just full of snails. This is exactly what happens. Oh, wow. Okay. The funny thing about these tiger snails. Oh, hey. Oh, darling, thank you. Honk. Oh my gosh. That is my beloved Chips, and he is now a 4-month-old chicken. So thank you so much, and look at that. Oh, we've got more of the haha rewards. Darling, thank you. I hope you're having fun. I'll have to go give him a hug in just a little bit. Oh, and Mel, welcome to the adventures. Oh, that means I get to give... Oh my gosh, I get to give him a strange chicken. I get to give the love of my life a strange chicken. I need to put it in a great spot. I need to grab his strange chicken, and I need to stick it somewhere. What do we sell over here? Is this something tasty that he would like? It's bamboo on rice. And we need to do some cleaning. I'm gonna actually put his strange chicken on top of this temple for Chips, who is the love of my life, my best friend, my companion in all my adventures, and who was the very first sub to our YouTube channel. Because I was like, I don't know, darling, I'm so nervous. What if nobody ever like subs and nobody has a good time, and I'll do my best, but I'm so nervous. And then he was the very first person to sub, which was... That's the kind of support you give the creators in your life, you know, and then they are able to keep going. It's really amazing. So this is going to be Chips's 4-month chicken, which means he's going to be a Gullian Finch in February. That's going to be so cool, you guys. All right, so look at him looking over the zoo. That's fantastic. Also, let's get down here, and we're going to try to take care of these poor snails in Osha's Snail Garden really quickly. I need to go over to our animals, and then we're looking for, oh dear. Oh dear. All right, we're gonna select everybody in the dry desert except for 1 male, 1 female. All right, we've got puff adders, tons of puff adders. We need to take care of these snails too. Oh dear, dry desert the second is also not going so well. And then let's see. And then dry desert the second, send to trade center. Tons of puff adders. Let's go ahead and sell all of these guys. Look at this. Look at all these albino danger noodles. We are doing good, you guys. I think we pretty much only have albino danger noodles now. 16,000 from gathering up our snakes. Whoa, this person has really cool rainbow snow cone hair. This looks just like the snow cones I used to lick as a child. Oh my gosh. Like at our little school thing. And apparently Edmund here is enjoying the view of the greater flamingo and the giant pandas. He's a little hungry, a little thirsty. He's headed to Jade Salads to go eat though. I don't remember where I put Jade Salads, but I'm really excited that he's off to go eat. And he's got great education. Oh, I need to move my face so you guys can see what the heck I'm talking about. He's got like fantastic, okay, he's headed to Chief Beef now. He has fantastic education. I'm really proud of us guys that his education is so high. He's walking over a canyon of pandas. I love this game so much. And the only thing that he's really upset about, he wants to see the Western Lowland gorilla, the tiger snail, and the Bengal tiger. He hasn't bought enough things, in my opinion. You guys, we gotta get Edmund's money. He's got 1,000 monies. Why isn't he giving us 1,000 monies? Oh, we should have had a donation box over here. Why didn't we have a donation box? We need to work on that. And then we also need to go ahead and fix a vandalized thing that Edmund's upset about. Oh, my trash can. I know the welfare is going up and down because of the flamingos being somewhat dumb. Yeah, the hair does look tasty, doesn't it, Hybrid? But don't worry, guys. We're back on it. We're back on it. I just had to see what he was up to. All right. Back to this. Send to Trade Center. This will be really good to take good care of our animals. Len Ying, the panda, is about to die of old age. Oh, rest in peace, my dear. She was one of the older females that I snagged in my desperate efforts to do the breeding last week. All right. Gathering all of these gosh darn puff adders. How many of you guys would, like, if you were a zookeeper in our zoo, how many of you would help me with the danger noodle collection? Because it's something we need to do, like, all the time. See, we're already pregnant again. Oh, these danger noodles. They just don't wait. All right, need 1 male and 1 female. And then dry rocks. This one's not doing so good, so we'll pull that one. Dry rocks male, huh? Okay, we're gonna need to check on what's wrong with him in a second. You'd be, oh Ren, you'd be afraid you'd be too jumpy to help out. I can totally understand that. These are puff adders. We should do some reading about them in a little bit. Oh Blaze, you would help. Thank you. Oh, Animal Fan, you'd help too. Oh, Toby, that's so cool. Your partner cares for snakes. What kind of snakes does your partner care for? And don't worry, guys, we're getting to the freaking... We're getting down. Oh, Lanyan. Rest in peace, my dear. We'll take care of her in just a second. There we go. The Snail Garden. We finally made it. Everybody but 1 male, 1 female. No wonder they were so upset. This is just like what happens when you take something home for your fish tank and you suddenly end up with a whole bunch of snails in your tank. There we go. All right, who's severely dehydrated and why? Whoa, why are you guys not being taken care of? A keeper should be taking care of you. I think we need to hire a second keeper for this area. All right. And the work zones are set. Thank you, Gnu. Let's see. Snakes are adorable. My cat, thank you. My cat, I was looking for the first nice thing somebody said about snakes that I could see. My cat, I'm gonna go ahead and add you in to Dry Desert. And you're gonna be Keeper My Cat. There we go. Also, let me move my face back there. And you're gonna be in this area now. Okay, are you guys taken care of now? There we go. And Lanyan has passed on. Holy moly. And the problem we have is with the flamingos. Oh no, a pangolin's about to die of old age. Is this going to be a peaceful death or a dramatic death? It's in the middle of a pile of leaves. I think this is going to be peaceful, gentle. We didn't have a tumble down into a chasm of doom, as the pangolins are off to do. So we're going to go ahead and let the pangolins rest. We will eventually take care of them too. Trying to keep up with all of this just keeps you like on your freaking toes. All right, and a keeper's on their way to feed the puff adder. And then what's the problem with the flamingos is I don't think they have enough land. And I've been trying to give them some artificial land by cloning these rocks and just making a bunch of little land spots, which seems to help them a little bit. And they need more enrichment. But I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to come over and carve like some space over here for the flamingos, so that we'll peck away at some of these rocks and make it so they have more land back here. Because the flamingos are so cute, but they are causing so many problems because we didn't give them enough land space, which is my bad. I thought for some reason they'd just come down and like use this side. Having an exhibit this big, it's not really the best thing. So I'm thinking we might make it so that we'll split this habitat and maybe add another creature in here and then put things down. So hopefully those creatures just won't like be able to swim on the route that the boat will go. Fingers crossed. So we'll see. Also, thank you, Nightbot. I'll go ahead and save. Here we go. Oh, that's so cool, Neighborhood Dragon. You've got snakes that show up in your yard. We used to have beautiful rat snakes that would show up in my like childhood home in Missouri when I was growing up. I really love those rat snakes. Also, hey, Gabrielle. Oh, on Caretaker Ariella would be happy to help out in the dry desert if you need. Oh, that'd be so cool. In fact, I think I can move you over there. Let me go ahead and Caretaker Ariella, you can pop over to the dry desert. We'll reassign you. Also, let's train the caretaker. Let's see. And then let's train up all of our keepers. Uh-oh, power source failed. Oh, because I don't have a mechanic over here. Okay, guys, we need a mechanic in our dry desert as well. What should we name our mechanic? I think we already have a Bowser. Is there something kind of like themed for the deserts? Oh, the Rhonda! Hey! Rhonda! Congratulations on your strange chicken hatching! You have hatched into a strange chicken with your Twitch Prime for 3 months. And good evening, fellow chipmunks. Good evening, Puff, Steve. And yes, we will assign him to work zone. We will absolutely assign him to the dry desert work zone so that we don't lose him. King Tut. Okay, I love that on. This is going to be King Tut. Mechanic. King Tut. There we go. I think that's perfect. There. And actually, I showed this off in the video. And LaRonda, let me go ahead and add you in as well. LaRonda, where are we going to stick you? Today, we're kind of all about the cheetahs in the dry desert. Ooh. We're going to have you be like on the docks. There we go. Kind of like a albatross. There we go. Setting at sea. LaRonda. Congratulations on hatching into your strange chicken. Thank you so much for 3 months. Oh gosh. That's so exciting. I can't believe in a few more months we're going to have so many like Gouldian finches with us. Oh, Shy Guy would have been a great name for one of our... Oh, hey, Smackle Dackle. So good to see you tonight. Shy Guy would have been a great name to add in. Shy Guy would have been a fantastic name to be able to give to our mechanic, but we will add that in the future. Nightbot should be up. Smaggle Daggle? Yeah, because I see the message that you just summoned with the... I see the message you just summoned. Oh, Wolftopia! Frogs are very slimy. Alright. So I think we're doing good over here. I wish people would come to visit the cheetahs more, but I think we need to have a few more things to kind of lure them this way. So whenever people pop over to the dry desert, I'm going to start coming and seeing like what they need. Are they trying to cook that? What? Io, were you just overheated? Okay, we'll take care of the Westland gorilla. Oh, I guess we could redo this whole exhibit with something really attractive sometime soon. But I think we need to work... It's too hot. Interesting. What if we... You guys, do coolers work for guests? Could I put some coolers kind of down over by the Oasis so that the desert Oasis could be a very cooling spot? Like you have some nice mist coming in. And maybe we could make a actual oasis, like back here at some near point. Or we could add camels. We could do like a really cool little camel area so that people could pretend they were gonna like suit up for a caravan. That would be so fun. They like shade? They do? My cat, ooh. Let's try adding in some coolers then. Around. Alrighty. And we'll see if the guests like walk over and they're like, ah, this is so relaxing. So I'm gonna figure out what to set this cooler at. It probably does not need to be freezing. What is like 70 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius? 21. That sounds comfortable. So if we get around 21 and we want to just kind of keep it in that range, will that work? Periodic power cost. What if I want the temperature to be 21? There we go. That should be comfy. Oh, but it looks like it doesn't cool as much of a... Oh, the range. Oh, that's what the range is for. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Look at that. You can see as it cools off in a little pond. That is so fun. Cool. Okay. I think we'll definitely work with some of those coolers. Let's clone it really quickly so I have another one to work with, and then we'll move it, and we're gonna stick it just inside of this area so that people will think like, oh hey, if I come over and relax by the desert oasis with all of this refreshing, wonderful water that we have filled with ice, then they can actually come and cool off, quite literally. Animal fan, you were doing math on Celsius and Fahrenheit just this morning. Yeah, and Blue Defender. I'm thinking it... Oh, and good night, Punk Shooter. I'm thinking it would be really, really fun. Oh, is there another pangolin? Oh, little guy. Little girl. Oh. Oh. Okay, that was still extremely dramatic. The pangolins, I'm never going to get over how dramatic they are when they die. It's kind of amazing. And we're going to redo their exhibit at some point too. I know. Oh, the chirp chirp. I know, right, Batwing? That's all I hear is the cute little cheetahs going chirp 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 chirp. They're actually going to grow up pretty soon, and we're going to have to make some decisions about like who to release. But let's actually add more coolers in to entice our guests. Like here's a restroom back here. Maybe we can entice our guests to hang out. Why not? Well, actually, I guess if I'm gonna put a cooler down, I want them to hang out. Yeah, next to the ATM! Give the money, friends! Give the money. Here, we'll put the cooler down over here. Oh, wait, wait, wait. I know. We'll put the cooler down over with our cheetah. And I will stick a barrel cactus on top of it. So that people will be like, even though it's the desert, somehow this is extremely refreshing. There we go. It's the mysterious cactus of cooling. Don't snuggle it. I know, my cat, right? The pangolin drama never ends. Step aside, beauty community. If you thought the beauty community was dramatic, you should see our pangolins. I love that so much. All right. So let's see. Let's grab, like, yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Maybe we'll start putting down coolers, like, all over the place for our guests. Like, over here, over here, over here. So that everybody will sit and have a good meal. There we go. And let's stick a pokey cactus on top of it. Nobody sit in the middle seats. Unless you want to get really, really cozy. Can you imagine drawing straws to be like, you're the one who gets to sit over there, like on the cactus? Raven Silversea. Petition to get Florida to implement Seri's summer outdoor cooling system for summer months. Oh, I hear you there. Chips and I are talking about how we'll probably be moving to Taiwan, and actually for longer than I thought. Like, he was talking today, we're talking about like next May to 2021's September. So like well over a year and a few months, like a year and 3 months at least. It could be 2 years. And the summers in Taiwan are brutal. They're so hot. When we went, I will never forget how our hostess, our Airbnb hostess for the place we rented for the last time we went to Taiwan for 3 months so that he could do his studies, which if you guys don't know, I have a vlog channel that I just kind of brushed off a little bit tonight to post day 1 of Vlogmas on December 6th. I'm catching up, guys. But I have a bunch of vlogs of what it was like to live in Taiwan back then, and it was so amazing and so much fun. But it was so hot, and our Airbnb hostess just looked at us at one point. Like, she took us out to dinner. She was so sweet and so amazing. She was an artist who worked with art therapy to help people really process emotional trauma through creating art. And she had actually gone, she travels the US. She was native to Taiwan, but she travels the US teaching art therapy and like visiting with groups and having you do really organic, beautiful painting with really beautiful paint to kind of like process trauma. And she just took us out to dinner one day and just was looking at us, and she was looking outside when it was 117 Fahrenheit, and she looked at us again and was like, why did you come now? Why are you visiting in like the months when I would like to leave the country? But those are the months when you need to be there for school, the summer programs at least. Anyway, there was a ramble. She was so cool. She was so cool. I think I just wanted to ramble about her because I really thought that she was amazing. All the work she did, the way she helped people out, it was fantastic. There we go. We'll cool this spot off for the little cheetahs as well. And Wizzy Rose, right? Art therapy. Man, maybe we'll do like a stream one day where we just paint or something. Because that would be really fun. All right. Oh, look, they got the meats. There's feathers on this meat. I've never seen feathers on the meat before. That's different. They've really been like wrecking this little zebra. Yeah, bun of cinnamon, 110 Fahrenheit is over 40 degrees Celsius. It's so freaking hot. Also, cinnamon, it's so good to see you. We were just talking about popping down to New Zealand while we're over in Taiwan. Aw, cute. Doodle meditating with Seri. You love that idea? Oh, you guys, we definitely would look into that. Oh, Toby. Oh, Light Cheetah, welcome. welcome. You're just in time for a bunch of Cheetah Cubs. We're definitely planning on visiting New Zealand and Australia and Japan while we're over there, if he has time between, his PhD research, which is why we're there. But man, that would be so fun. Seri Bob Ross tutorial. One day, that would be really fun, wouldn't it, guys? All right, so let's see. How's everybody going here? Good. Let's check on our cheetahs. I think they're doing really, really well. I'm very happy with how they're turning out. Yeah, they're going to grow up any minute now. And after they grow up, as we've learned in the past, the cheetahs just have babies immediately. So that's great. We have guests in the dry desert. What do they think? It's pretty run down around here. What? Somebody destroyed a bench over here. What the heck? Oh man. And it is a little dirty. Maybe I need to add a couple more trash cans. Okay, guys, I think we need to work on security today. Because, oh my gosh, no wonder people are like running into such messes. There's been vandalism left and right. I am aghast. This is unacceptable. Where's our security officers? How many do we have? We have 1. I don't think that's adequate, friends. I don't think that's adequate. Let's hire some more security. Let's have that be a thing that we do tonight. So what should we give these guys for names? Is there like a cool Nintendo sort of theme? Like, what about some of the heroes from Nintendo games? Because I would love to name some of the guards after like some of the heroes. Sheik, Zelda, those kinds of things. Kirby. Kirby. All right, this is gonna be Kirby. So we're gonna add Kirby in. So this is going to be Guard Kirby. There we go. Spyro! Hey, not a Zelda, pretty sure, but I'll take it. We'll just say video games in general. That's a mechanic. That's not gonna help us with the security. There we go. Oh, look at him. He looks like Guard Spyro. And then Phoenix Wright. Oh my gosh. Star Fox. Okay, that should be Mario. We do have, you know what? This is gonna be guard. Let's see, Koopa Troopa. Okay, guard Koopa Troopa is going to watch over the dry desert. Give me just a moment. And then guard Kirby. We'll have Kirby. You're not just gonna be hanging around, friend. You're gonna hang around the Pangolin Pinecone Plaza. And then who's Bub? Crisis Wolf. I feel bad. I don't know who Bub is. Let's see. Bubsy? Bubsy? Bubsy. Let me look that up. Nintendo Bubsy. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be. Oh! Oh hey, Anna14. Welcome to the adventures. There we go. Let's see. Officer Jenny! Wesley Rose, I will take that. Officer Jenny. And and because she had Arcanine, we're gonna have her watch over the tiger area. That is a perfect idea. All right, so she's gonna watch over the trail of tigers. And then, let's see, Koopa Troopa is watching over the dry desert. I know, right? Officer Jenny is such a great name. Bubsy Bobcat, one of the worst platformers ever made. Leon. Oh, like in Sword and Shield. Yeah, that would be really, really good. Oh, and Rainbow Bean Child. Oh, hey! HS Dillion! Thank you so much for subscribing with your Twitch Prime. I will add in your egg in just a moment. I'm gonna have guard Leon, and he can actually watch over the pandas. So I'm gonna stick him on pandas. 100 Acre Woods is where I need him. Yeah, 100 Acre Woods. And one second. I just want to make sure. Trail of Tigers. And HS Dillion, thank you. And Silent Fox, welcome to the adventures. Oh my goodness. We've got so much happening all of a sudden. Oh, there's the eggs. Okay, HS Dillion, welcome to our community. Let me make sure your egg has somewhere happy to hatch. Ooh, I know, let's stick you over at the farm. That actually sounds so fun. I'm gonna put you on the farm. In here! This would be where an enterprising chicken would be. Would you not come over? If I was a chicken, I would come over here. I mean, I'm not living with the cheetahs. All right. Oh my gosh, HS Dillion, you actually got the glowing rainbow of like awe. Aw, look at that. That's so cool. HS Dillion, welcome. That's so cool. I love it when the little rainbow shows up. Just like celebrating the arrival of a new egg. All right, let's see. Yeah, Animal Fan, Planet Zoo doesn't have foxes just yet, but I've heard rumors that if you look at our little squad here, they're gonna take on all these troublemakers. This is awesome. But I've heard rumors that if you follow the way that video games lodge trademarks, which they need to do before they do releases, there's been some trademarks lodged from Frontier for Arctic themed DLC. And I don't know if that's true or not. And I don't know if it'll actually go through or not, but it's Frontier. They are still updating Planet Coaster and Jurassic World, like to this day with new DLC. So I cannot see how we won't get a lot of new animals. So I'm pretty excited about that. Hey, Motor Mike! Polar bears would be so cool. The Squirrel Squad. All right, I think we may have enough guards. These are going to be 4 new guards. We're going to train all of them. Let's let them get out. Oh my gosh. The way they jump and landed, it kind of reminds me of, man, Power Rangers, actually. It's, or like Captain Planet. Look, they're on it. They're going to do this, guys. Guard Leon is not taking anything from anyone. Oh, camels. I definitely am gonna, we have camels and we're definitely gonna add those in. Super Smash. Arctic foxes would be amazing. I really think they could go right with Arctic foxes. Arctic wolves, maybe? I actually learned the other day when I was doing inslates for our YouTube videos that the Arctic wolves are more aggressive than other species of wolves because they don't run into humans very often. So they're completely not habituated. So when they do run into like researchers up in like northern Canada, they tend to be highly like, you don't want to mess with them. You don't want to be caught like walking and they find you because they're that aggressive. So I was really shocked when I learned that. We're almost at year 100. Hybrid equalist. Good eye. Oh my gosh, we are almost at year 100. And Lori Skies, bird DLC would be amazing. And I'm actually hopeful for bird DLC for Planet Zoo because... Okay, it feels really weird to be like, I hope we get birds in Planet Zoo as they're feasting upon feathery flesh. There's that. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm hopeful for birds because they're actually adding, forgive me, I might mispronounce them, pterodons? Is that how you say? The PT little flappy flap dinosaur. How do you say that? They're adding it to Jurassic World Evolution, which I definitely, another pangolin! Oh no, it's on a slope, you guys! It's on a slope. It's on a slope. It's on a slope. Come on, little one. Try to make it somewhere else before the end comes. Yeah, Ollie, that creature. Good pronounce. Okay, good. A pterodon. As it stared into the eyes of, oh, here we go. Oh boy. The others just, they're, oh, yep. Oh. Oh. It's twitching because it's still rolling down the hill. You poor creature. Hey, Egglet. Oh my gosh. She lived a very long life, guys. 13.5. I know, on. I know it's terrible, but the pangolin deaths have begun to become like something that I'm just like, well, it's gonna happen. Cycle of life and death. And it's kind of freaking hilarious. Siren's about to mature, you guys. Here we go. Oh my gosh, that was a really weird cheetah chirp. Okay, so let's scooch our little eggs and chickens over for a second. And then Siren has 50% immunity, 83% fertility. I'll just... Okay, give me 1 second. We're gonna look at Siren and Sandy and Phoenix. Sandy is not gold. She doesn't have very good fertility. So we'll definitely release Sandy. And Phoenix, I was thinking about keeping so we could have an unrelated male to breed on the other side. I think he'd be okay. His immunity could be better, but we might be able to breed. So I think we'd keep Phoenix, but we're going to release the 2 females. Because that's what the challenge is all about. I know, the chirps are so adorable, right, Rainbow Bean? And hey, Julian, I'm so glad you're able to make it. All right, we'll save right after this. Rose the Echo. Siri, do you want to hear a joke on how to say pterodon? Pterodon. There we go. Petrodon? Pterodon? There we go. Grow, Siren. Sing and lure those men to the kill. I mean, to have their children. All right, so Siren should be up in just a moment. We'll need to move her because the cheetahs fight immediately when they mature. So we want to be careful with that. All right, Siren, I'm ready if you are. They're also happy. Oh, look at the babies. Okay, we're gonna get a quick picture with them before they grow up and start, like, punching each other in the face. There. Hi, guys. I love doing these challenges with you guys, you know? I love hanging out with you. And I love how peaceful it is. I love, like, talking about animals. I love watching their little families grow up. Siren has now matured. All right, guys, here we go. Our very first one. To the wild. Yes. All right, and Patches has matured. All right, so Siren has now matured. And we've released her to the wild. Sandy has now matured. We're going to go ahead and release her to the wild as well. And we're going to go ahead and put Phoenix into the trade center for future episodes. And then Chatter has just woken up and she's like, where'd the kids go? Blaze has matured over here. All right, so let's get a good look at, ooh, the genes on these guys. All of the cheetahs were basically born at the same time. So I think they're all, yeah, Phoenix has matured. All of them just matured. All right, so let's do this. So we've got Blaze, Patches. Let's see who are healthiest out of these two. These have 2. We have Patches, who we probably want to keep. We definitely want to keep her. Her fertility is 100. She looks great. She would probably be a great mate with Phoenix in the future. So I'm actually going to make a note. Mate Phoenix. Just kind of like a little note to myself that that's what we're going to keep her for, to put her in this exhibit for the Temple of Fire, the Fire Desert Temple. And we'll keep their babies all like themed around fire and flame in the future. So we're going to send her to the trade center. We're going to release her brother Blaze to the wild. There we go. Well, let me check his genes really quickly. Actually, well, no, yeah, they're gonna have more babies, Seri. That's what the whole challenge is about. Release, release, do it. There, we did it. Ember and Phoenix would have been good, but, let's see. And then we have Chip over here who has just matured. And so, oh, we need some new food enrichment in here, apparently. She's okay. And then what about Opal? And Opal's pretty good. So we'll go ahead and hold Opal back, and then we're going to go ahead and release Chip to the wild. There you go, my dear. All right, guys. There we go. And in just a second here, we're going to probably see a ton of baby cheetahs be born. Hey, and yeah, and if you have, oh, and hey, Nadia, welcome. And Wrong the giant panda is about to have offspring. We have a lot of pandas, you guys. But all right. Oh wait, did I release the wrong ones? I released the wrong ones? No, I didn't. You guys are mates. Don't be mean to Sandy. Cheerio, what are you doing? I've never heard them make these noises before. Call a vet. Oh, we need a vet for this area too. You two calm down. I didn't get the adults out fast enough. You guys, what's the matter? Oh, she's got a huge scratch on her side now. Sandy, what was that about? You two have been mates. Sandy, it's a lover's quarrel indeed. Aussie Callstar, hey, it's so good to see you. And Smaggle Daggle, there are janitors in this game. The janitors would be considered, and I think a vet may be on the way. We need to get another vet, or do I have one who should wander over? Let me check. But there are janitors if you consider the caretakers. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and release that woman Barbara to not have any zone, so she can go around. Oh, hey, yes, I'm Water. If you're here tonight, you are busy right now. I'll give you a promotion. Oh, and let's give all of our security guards promotions too. Guard Kirby, Guard Koopa Troopa. Oh no, a panda's about to die of old age. Guard Leon, Officer Jenny. We'll give them all promotion. And then let me go ahead and have this panda. We'll have her collected. Sorry, my dear. 21.9 years old is a long time for a panda. That's really good. Aussie Callstar, we might have to hire a cheetah relationship therapist. Just maybe. I didn't expect that. Oh, look, and here's a lone guy. You guys! Check this out. This guest is 100% happy. He's 100% educated. He wishes he was somewhere else. They caught the pickpocket and returned all of my stolen money. Security here is great. Yes, our squad is on it. They're making sure that people are taken care of. And he wishes... Hey! Welcome! Elm! Welcome, Elm! There's your little egg, and your egg has just dropped in. Welcome to the adventures. I'm so excited. Where am I going to stick this egg? I need to make like cute little spots to put the eggs in the desert. I feel like I want to get some ostriches going. That's what I'm feeling. In fact, oh, Elm, let's go ahead and put your egg up here. That'll be perfect. Now we have like a really cool hawk that's watching over everyone. There we go. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the adventures. Your egg shall now watch over our dry desert forever. Why do we have protesters? That's fine. We'll solve that. And hey, Pumpkin Days, I hope you're doing really well too. Okay, but now that we have had the cheetahs, I don't know why Cheerio and Sandy had that spat. Sandy now has these scars. Now they seem fine. Yeah, Sandy has some scars now on her nose and on her side, but she didn't actually need a vet. She wasn't actually hurt, so that's good. But yeah, maybe they just needed, I think it's because we had the, now she looks like she's showing off for him. I think it's because we had the babies in there for too long. Look at Cheerio. They're such beautiful animals. All right, and then let's go ahead and finally collect the rewards that we have started by releasing our cheetahs. What have we got? We have cheetah pants! We already have cheetah pants! Last week we couldn't even get the pants for the pandas until I like rapidly did that off screen. I think the rewards for the challenges are getting a little better. I'm feeling pretty happy. I wish we could add an emotional support Labrador, Wessie. In fact, you guys, here, while we wait for the cheetahs to start having more babies, I'm gonna... Ooh, that was really cool. While we wait for the cheetahs to have more babies, let me actually pull up a really cool picture of when we were at the San Diego Zoo. Oh, hey! On, thank you so much! The EJ Rich, welcome! Welcome to the group! And On has shared some more of the special gifts. Oh my gosh, On, thank you so much for another gift sub. And EJ Rich, it's about time, right? All right, where am I going to stick you, friend? Man, we have just got like a party going on over here. I think we're going to have you kind of like check out what's happening. This is a taco stand, but I'm calling it spicy rice dishes. So if you want your spicy rice dishes, come on over. All right, let me go ahead and add you in. There we go. Whoops, caps lock. Thanks, On. All right. And then our taco stand is running well. I hope we can get more people to come over here, because that would be really good. Oh, look at them go. But speaking of cheetahs and emotional support dogs, let me show you something cool from my behind the scenes when we were at the San Diego Zoo for filming for that Zookeeper for a Day episode, which is like the main episode on my channel because I had such an amazing time. I just want to like live in that day forever. But while we were in the little cars, like driving to where our filming locations were going to be, we actually had an encounter with the cheetah of the day and its emotional support dog out on their morning walk. And apparently what they do at the San Diego Zoo is they'll take the cheetah out on a walk to kind of just get used to being around experiences, like get used to different smells, get used to the environment. But because cheetahs really struggle like emotionally, I'm not even joking, they struggle emotionally if they get stressed out. What they do is they all pair the cheetahs with an emotional support dog. And so they grow up with their emotional support animal. And let me see if I can find the picture among the thousands of pictures I took while we were there, for the record. Let's see. So when we were doing the filming, all of a sudden, a cheetah and a dog, like this was before opening at the zoo, a cheetah and a dog suddenly walked up and it was perfect. And there they are, there they are. All right, I want to get just the right picture. Is this the right picture? I think so. There we go. And there they are. So this was really cool. So this was before the zoo actually opened, and the cheetah and its support animal were out on their morning walk. So they both are on leashes. They have a ton of treats. So they take like 6 steps, and then the trainer will like use the clicker and hand them some little meat chunks. Both of them get meat chunks because the dogs get jealous if only the cheetahs get meat chunks. And if any of you guys have had Labradors, you know that they're totally driven by food. So that's how the Labradors learn this is a cool thing, is that they get food too. Yeah, yeah, September Lovely. I freaking loved it. Like, that was the most surreal and amazing day I have had. I've had a lot of amazing days. Don't get me wrong. I'm very good at recognizing gratitude and joy in my life. But how many days do you start your morning at 6 in the morning, getting ready to go to film with Galapagos tortoises, and while you are riding a little cart to go do so, you turn and there's somebody walking a cheetah next to you? While somebody else was just carrying piles of food for the flamingos. It was so cool. Oh my gosh. All right. Meanwhile, these cheetahs have been really busy with getting lots of food, but are they working on making babies? Because they should be working on making babies. I don't see new cheetah babies, so we're going to go ahead and speed things up just a little bit. And actually, let's see. Here, I'm actually going to make some tea really quickly, guys. Oh, thank you. I was going to try to give us a fun cheetah to look at for a second. All right, let me find a cheetah. Okay, here's a good cheetah. I'm going to go ahead and make some tea really quickly. One second. I need more water. All right, there we go. What happened while I was gone, friends? I have fresh tea. The zoomies? Run, kitty, run. Hey, guys. Cubs are on the way. Cubs are on the way. They made it while I was gone. Oh, my gosh. What do we have now? Yes. All right. We have got Cubs coming. Thank you, guys. Very good babysitters as usual. Also, Sakura, you're having yet another baby. Like, the ridiculous number of flamingos we have is just mind-boggling. We should make an oasis to stick the flamingos. We should take some excessive flamingos and stick them over in our like oasis over here. That would be really cool. I still want to try to add in like some new animals too. But anyway, let's come down and let's check who all is pregnant. Sandy is pregnant. Pregnant? Ember is pregnant, you guys. Sandy and Ember the cheetahs and Chatter. We have 3 pregnant cheetahs. And they have a very, very short gestation period. That's actually something very unique to cheetahs that I think is really fascinating because it lets them have babies very quickly. And it's a little bit sad, but that's actually a survival strategy for the mother. If she ends up in a situation where she feels like she can't raise those babies, cheetahs are very much known for just abandoning their babies because they have such a quick turnaround on having new ones that if things don't look right, if they don't have enough food, they'll just kind of ditch that litter and try again next time, which again isn't like the best thing in the world and probably contributes to one of the reasons they're struggling in the wild, but it is something they do. Kind of like the way that pandas will only raise one of their two twins. But we have, oh, save! You guys are right! Thank you! Speaking of pandas, we've got some panda babies on the way too. Wesley Rose, I don't know why that... Wesley Rose, I have no idea why that tickled me so much. But cheetah are fast in every other aspect. Might as well have fast babies. I love that. All right, when are we due? Come here, my dear. Oh, that's Cricket. All right, Cricket, if you had the cheetah cubs, it would be quite shock. Ember is due in March, which is like about to happen. Oh, hey! X-Kid, welcome, welcome! Also, we have protesters coming because of the flamingos. Okay, we've got to do something about our flamingo situation. I think, oh, and it's almost year 100. That's also amazing. Okay, I think we definitely need to do something to give the flamingos a little bit more space. So I'm actually going to like chip into this waterfall, the tiger eye waterfall for our in memory of Gold, our tiger. Oh, that's so cool. But if we do it this way, you guys, look at that. That's actually really cool. I kind of love this. Okay, I'm gonna keep just deleting a few things right up to the border that we made so that the flamingos can have more room. Okay, let's see. Can I click on this rock? There we go. What about these plants? We can put new plants down. Okay, what about this? There we go. This is so cool. I like this. We just opened that up quite a bit so that now there can be a bit more space for our flamingos. Uh-oh, they can wander through here. Uh-oh. They could climb straight into the tiger habitat. What have I done? What have I done? We've got to put that, oh, we've got to cover this hole up. Oh my gosh. Oh, quick. Oh dear. Oh my. That's too much space. They don't need to go into the tiger habitat. Sandy's about to have offspring. Oh, jeez. Okay, hang on. I have got to fill this hole before I let, like, Florida Man, the flamingo, walk straight into the waiting jaws of our tigers. Do we even have tigers? I need to make sure that we have some tigers. All right, there we go. There. I almost fed our flamingos to the tigers. There was literally a perfect little path, just flamingo-sized enough. And Florida Man would, right, Hybrid Equalist? Florida Man the flamingo, he's just a notorious escape artist that way. And Sandy is having her offspring. Okay, you guys, you ready to start doing the guessing? 1 to 5. They can have 1 to 5 babies. Okay. Your flamingos always get grumpy too. I would give them everything they want. They would cluster together, get stressed, and then run away. Yeah, Wesley Rose. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it on those flamingos. All right, I'm seeing a lot of 2 guesses. And let's see how many... Oh, Ember's had her offspring. We've got 1 from Sandy so far. 2! Wait, was that 2 or 3? That was 2 and the baby looped. That is so interesting because Sandy actually has 83% fertility. And Cheerio here actually has 66% fertility. He also wants better food enrichment. And he's getting bored of his toys. So we might need to change that up in just a minute. And then Ember has had 2 little girls as well. So we've got a lot of females popping up. And then Chatter's giving birth right now, you guys. All right. More guesses. 1 to 5. How many do you guys think Chatter is going to have? Also, let's go ahead and reset this. Call Keeper to Habitat to get rid of that nasty thing. Here she goes. 3, 5, 3. Oh, here they come. I see Pick It Up Julia. I see Emily, Lulu, An, LaRonda, Rosie, Luke Game, Rin, Fuzzy Fox, putting in their guesses. September is in here. We're up to 3. Are we going to have 4? Are we up to 4? Is Chatter gonna have 4? No. All right, we've got 3, 2, 2. So, do we have 7 more Cheetah Cubs? That's a lot of Cheetah Cubs. They are so accommodating to just have more babies for us. But all right, guys, so now we have our Cheetah Cubs, and whilst they continue to be ridiculously adorable. Oh, Donkey Kong the Second, why are you so stressed out, buddy? He needs new toys. A lot of our animals need new toys, you guys. A lot of our animals are not happy about the toys. But let's try to take it. Oh, why are you in a... Okay, we have protesters here for our flamingos. So let's actually see if we can do something about this flamingo situation. Because it's... Sorry. It's a little out of hand. Oh, look at this! Who's that? All right. Elham actually was having a good time running over here. Why so much stress? Do you guys know why the flamingos are getting so stressed? Is it a lack of, like, privacy? Is that why they're so stressed? And then I'm going to come over here and continue to chisel away these rocks. Because my only guess is, like, the best thing we could do is give them more room. And how cool would it be if we gave them... And we'll have to move the fencing, clearly. But how cool would it be if they had, like, this really awesome waterfall that they could just walk behind? If that's not going to be enough privacy, if, like, their own hidden waterfall cave isn't enough privacy, I'm not sure what to do for them. Okay, it's a little hard to see behind the waterfall, but I think we got this. There we go. Flamingos like having a huge flock. Oh, that's so cool, Glitches, that you're symbolically adopting a maned wolf for Christmas. That is something that I want to work on too. Like, I'm really turning into a minimalist and trying to make really responsible, oh, I went too far. Really responsible, like, eco-friendly choices for my Christmas stuff. So I'm actually trying to come up with a big list of things that are based entirely around, like, donations. I want somebody to, like, adopt a giraffe with me. I'll talk more about that in my Vlogmas, I think, because I don't need stuff, but I would like to do good in the world. That matters a lot more than stuff. All right, let's see. We need to shove some rocks in to make sure they don't escape. There's that one. And then I'm going to shove another rock over here. Wait. Stop it. There we go. This is kind of fun because, like, there's, like, little holes that you could kind of peek in and see the flamingos. And then I think I need to edit this thing. I'm going to go ahead and remove that one so I can see a little better. All right. Oh, thank you, Smaggle Daggle. Yeah, I love our chill streams too. Okay, so Wessie Rose, it's privacy, but from each other, and it changes based on where they walk. Okay, so giving them a lot more space like this is probably a really, really good thing for us to do then. And I like that they have a little waterfall that they can now go behind. And I like the idea that Gold's Tiger Cave, or this is Amethyst Tiger Cave that we put down in memory of Amethyst, will now provide shelter to the flamingos. And we can tidy up whatever the heck we did over here. We made it a mess. But let me fix the barrier. Oh, is that going to put all of our flamingos into... Oh, it's going to put all of our flamingos into boxes. This is about to be a little bit of a headache. That's fine. All right, 1 second, friends. I need to remove all of this and then put the barrier down here. I just want to do this while we're paused so that I don't accidentally let the flamingos out. Because if Florida Man knew that there was an open space right now, Florida Man would be here and he would be on the escape. Let's not fool ourselves. That flamingo is the best escape artist I have ever had. All right, let's see. And then it connects up back here. Are you connected yet? I think so. Oh, Finny! Hey, Finny! Oh, that's so exciting! You have hatched! You have hatched, you are! You are now a strange chicken. Welcome, Finny! Oh, I'm so happy to see you tonight. I hope you're doing well. We've been thinking about you lately. Chips and I. Let's see. Is this now? Oh, no, it's incomplete. Oh, geez. Did I just build the barrier, like, in the wrong spot? Okay, where's my null habitat? Okay. Where are we? Where did it go? Okay, let's see. Hang on, guys. And Finny, I will add in your strange chicken in just a moment. Am I building a barrier, like, where even am I? Okay, that's fine. Is this now connected? Maybe? Hello? Finny, let me add in your barrier before I get totally caught up. Flamingos! Where? Okay, we did it. Okay, the flamingo barrier is now complete. So let me release that. And Finny, you can actually come on in and be like strange chicken watching over everyone. Congratulations on hatching. Let me find the strange chickens. There they are. We've had so many strange chickens tonight. This is amazing. It's so fun to watch you guys like grow and hatch. All right, and Finny, you're gonna be right over here. There. That looks perfect. And that's your 3-month strange chicken. Yay! Our pangolins are having babies left and right. We have something going on, not with our challenges. Our reputation has gone up? Yes! Okay, and I'm gonna check. So I think this should give them like more room to be able to like walk. They can get back there. And maybe if I make, oh, maybe if we put down like a little shelter spot. Of course. Okay, guys, we're gonna put in like little sleeping spots and maybe they'll clue into their little tiny bird brains, which really bird brains are not really bird brained. You guys know I rant about that all the time. But do you like their waterfall hidden home? Oh, the Rhonda, your zoo has 2 pregnant okapis? That's amazing. All right, maybe this will clue them in that they can go back there and it's like a little privacy spot now. And then I think we can actually continue to make our flamingos. Oh, hey! Ambilution, welcome! Thank you so much for subscribing with your Twitch Prime. Your egg! Oh, sorry, so dramatic. Your egg made it. Oh, I was so worried that your egg was going to just fly into the void for a second. Oh. That was so close. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I'm gonna add your little egg in as well. We've got quite the little collection going on over here with our flamingos right now. So, oh my gosh. That was a pangolin-like egg. Oh, pick it up, Julia. That's hilarious. Okay, let's get this up. Hey, Angel! Welcome to the adventures. Thank you for joining us. And then let's go ahead. Your eggs told my nose. It did pop up over by my nose for a second, didn't it? And we're gonna add in Ambi the lotion. Welcome, and thank you so much for using your free trial to come and join our zoo. You are now going to be an egg watching over this. Oh, look. We have a smart flamingo. Masood over here. Look at this. Look at this. Blossom is starting to figure this out. All right. So I think we can make our flamingos a little happier by maybe fake expanding more land by putting down more rocks. So we're going to try that out next. We're going to put in more rocks. I don't think this shelter is really doing like anything for them, to be honest. Let me see if it was. Was that shelter helping? I can't really tell. No, I don't, well, maybe? I don't think the shelter is helping, and I think we could actually use this. Oh dear, somebody's in a box. Oh, Panda, get out of the box. And I think the shelter could actually be moved so that we could put in some better flamingo enrichment items, because it seems like a lot of them really want better food and toy enrichment. So let's see if we can make our flamingos happier, because they're causing like drama in the zoo. And meanwhile, it's almost going to be year 100. You guys, we have almost had this zoo together for 100 years. What? I can't believe that. I didn't think about some sort of centennial celebration. I guess we could get a pyramid. We'll build a pyramid. We'll build a gigantic pyramid to celebrate. Let's see. And do I have I researched everything about the flamingos? Let me check really quickly. Vet research. Yeah, we know everything about the flamingos. Whoops. And I need to scroll back down. Sorry, chat. Oh, I know. We've stayed young. And hey, Blue Defender, welcome to the adventures. Somehow we have managed to stay so young. All right, so they're bored of their toys right now. The mobile, or maybe there's not enough toys. I bet that's it. Do they have... And the food enrichment is the foraging pool. Can I put a new foraging pool down? That would have been asking for a miracle. To have enough space to put another foraging pool down. That's my bad, because I didn't make enough. Oh, wait. Can I put a foraging tool down over... Oh my gosh. I can put it on top of the rocks? Look at that! We can make like a little tide pool. That is so fun. Okay, that's gonna definitely help them have more. I need some water now. Oh my gosh. I know, right on? Oh, and thank you for the friendly save reminder. I will be really sad if we lose all the work we just did on our flamingos. So let me save. But that's really cool. If we kind of move this around a little bit, it'll kind of look like a cascading tide pool. Ah, the tea's a little hot still. And a cup of peach tea if you're hanging around. I'm thinking of you. Ooh, a little hot still. That's okay. All right, so this is actually really awesome. Did not expect that. Let's do tropical biome. Look at how happy they are. That's what they wanted. They just wanted more food. That's, oh my gosh. I love that. I wonder if I could make like a little bridge and have my keeper come over and fill up another spot. Let's grab this cladding. Now I'm getting ideas. And that's the other thing I've really loved about Planet Zoo too, you guys, is that you get presented with so many challenges. You get presented with weekly challenges, you get presented with challenges to the animal welfare, challenges to your creativity, like how was I going to make a poke cactus for our dry desert zoo? And Planet Zoo gives you the tools to figure out a lot of it. But, oh, that's so cool. Now they'll have more room to stand up, and I think that'll make them a lot happier. But you really have to kind of do things through trial and error. And I feel great when I play Planet Zoo as a result, because I feel like I'm encouraged to experiment and I'm rewarded for my curiosity. And any game that rewards my curiosity, I just boxed up a flamingo, sorry about that, friend, is one that I'm really happy to celebrate. Check that out. That's a lot better. Oh my gosh, 44 ounces of iced tea. I hope you're enjoying it, Ambulotion. There we go. Let's get this over here. I love this. I don't love how you're in a box. I don't love how our panda's about to die of old age. I don't love how our flamingos are still mad. But we're getting there. I feel like we're making a little bit of progress. Oh, there's a hole. What? Quick, we've got to fill that in before Florida Man sees it. All right, rocks. There we go. There. All right. Oh, the cheetah names! You guys are right. I didn't even name our cheetah babies. Let's go ahead and pop over. We're going to leave these fuss buckets and their feathered butts alone for a minute. Do we have anybody back here? Good flamingo. Why is she still stressed? Now she feels like she doesn't have any space. of a headache. All right, and then let's pop over here. I know, right, my cat? The creative freedom that we have here is just stunning. All right, let me save really quickly. Ah. And then, yeah, actually, Rainbow Bean Child. I love the idea of naming one Saffron. So we're going to do name themes for all of our Cheetah Cubs. And the Cheetah Cubs in this area are part of the Desert of Temple Spices. So they're going to actually be named after spices. I think Saffron sounds like an amazing name. So we're going to add in Saffron to this one. And then we want to have another spice for our male over here. So let me move my face so you guys can see like what their stats are and everything. So this guy, his name theme needs to be around spices. So do you guys have some spicy names for him? Cuban? Cuban sounds like a good name. That's a good name for him. Hey, Brown, welcome. Welcome to the adventures. And then over here is the fire temple. So we already have a phoenix. Oh, the water is filthy. I forgot to put a water purifier in. Oh gosh. Not good. Not good. Water treatment? Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. We'll get some water treatment in here. Stat. There we go. And then let's add that into the dry deserts work zone. Hang in there, friends. Think about fire-themed names. Animal welfare does need to come first. This also. This and this. There we go. To the dry desert. Goji, the grizzly bear's about to die of old age. Oh, we're gonna need to replace our grizzly bears in just a second too. Oh, she's died. Goji! Oh. Oh, Goji, thank you so much for all the amazing cubs that you raised for us during the challenge. I shall have one of them come and rejoin the family shortly. Animals will fight due to Now there's too many flamingos? The flamingos have had more babies. Okay, we're gonna handle the flamingo situation in just a second. Let's finish naming. I've never seen flamingos fight, but let's finish naming the babies. So we have a female and a female. They want better food enrichment because they're bored of their food enrichment, or they need more of it. And these two are going to be from the Temple of Fire. So we need to give them fire-themed names. Cinder is amazing. I love that name. How many of you guys have read the book Cinder, by the way? I think it's like a sci-fi take on Cinderella somehow, or something like that. But I really want to read it, and my library is like 52 weeks before estimated arrival of your hold. So I'm debating if I should just buy it. And then Flare, I love that. Or Kindle, we're gonna go with Kindle, Cinder and Kindle, because I read those books on my Kindle. And if you guys have read the name, or if you've read Cinder, let me know, because I really need some more books. They fuel my imagination energy that helps us to create all the adventures we do. Also, stop breaking my freaking boards. We're gonna increase security over here in a little bit. All right, and now we need names around art. So we need names that have to do with either art supplies or an art type, or just anything to do with art, paint, anything. Really? Well, I guess you've got to do what you've got. Oh no, you're running. Okay, that's cuter than I thought what you were doing. Palette. Oh, Palette, such a precious name. Palette. We've got Palette. And then we have got, how many others? 3? 2 males. Sketch. Okay, Sketch is such a cute name. Palette, Sketch, and let's see, Bob Ross. So we had Bear Ross actually. And Chalk. You know what? I'm going to go with Chalk because that just tickles me for some reason. There. All right. So we have now named all of the cheetahs. Thank goodness. There. When are they going to... You guys! Happy Centennial! It is our 100th year in Planet Zoo. 100 years together. Look at what we have achieved in 100 years of growing this zoo together. Happy Centennial! Oh my gosh. I might have to do another like special episode for the main channel where we just kind of review what 100 years in franchise mode looks like when you're doing it with like stream stuff. Yeah, and 100 years of not getting old. Ooh, a celebratory giant tree. Oh, An, thank you so much. Thank you so much for gifting that to my cat. My cat, welcome to the adventures. Oh, I'm gonna lose my voice. I'm so excited. Oh, 100 years. We do need a celebratory giant tree. And oh, thank you, An. And my cat, welcome, welcome. Let me go ahead and put this down here. My cat. Thanks, An. I'm gonna put you in another spot. That's just temporary egg location. And hey, Alex Fun Boss. All right, guys. So do you think we should get another like celebratory giant tree? That's my Mutazoni Mysteries tree. Here, I'm gonna put you over there, my cat, so that you can be in my mystery tree. Because I love it. There. Tucked up there. Or do you think we should do like a big temple? Because these are the biggest trees we can get. These big old guys right here. And we have a few of them already. And because we're in the dry desert, and because we kind of want to add some other animals to pull people back here eventually, what do you guys think about either this panda pyramid blueprint that I got, or let's see, that's so cool to watch load in. There's this gigantic Egyptian habitat pyramid, and I'm just gonna put them down temporarily to like show you guys. I kind of love this one. I know the panda pyramid is really amazing and it probably looks fantastic on the inside, but I sort of love the classic look of this pyramid. It's kind of amazing. And let me put it down for just a second. And just show you guys what the inside of both are like. So you can walk in here. So you can put down the paths so the guest will walk over here. And then they can actually see into, you put down the like fencing so that you don't have your animals escape. Well, this one's kind of closed on the inside, but really freaking amazing. And it's meant to be filled with lemurs. Like you're supposed to put a bunch of lemurs in here. So that's kind of like really cool. So you could fill it up with little lemurs. I love, wow, this is actually a great entryway. I should just cut this entryway off with like the control tool and then put it over our little bridge so that you had a proper bridge into it. The pure pyramid of chirping cheetahs. Rainbow Bean Child, I love that idea. Yeah, I love it. I really love it. It does need more plants. I agree, Animal Fan. But I think I want to do that one. The other one we have, to celebrate our centennial, that is. The other one we have is this one. The perks of this one are that it's not nearly as expensive, but it's not as big. And I kind of want to go with something big for our centennial to celebrate that we will be around for much longer. And this one is meant for like having pandas in it. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking cute. Wow. And I like how they have so, like, they've got a lot more space in here to walk around. And they've got some really great climbing. Oh, they've got a cool little okay, I'm torn, guys. Do we want to go with more plants or do we want to go big? It's our centennial. Do both. Oh, it's so hard. The big. Okay, we're gonna go with the big one. We're gonna keep the big one, and we can add the other one in with time. I'm not too concerned about that, because we can add to we can add more to them eventually. That's good. All right, let me come down and check what's in here. Big, put a tree on top of it. We could put a tree on top of it. So I think you're supposed to do like a raised path at the back over here so that you can like go around. Maybe? That's the only reason I could think to have that like open area. Oh, for the keepers. Oh, this is the keeper entrance, you guys. So that the keepers could like walk over here. That makes so much sense. And then you could put your like little keeper door right there so that the pandas can't escape. That is so cool. And you don't have to put, or not the pandas, the lemurs. And you don't have to put lemurs in there. But I think that's a good spot. I think I'm going to actually scooch it back a little bit more. It's kind of expensive, but our money is doing so much better now that I've like given our guest a million places to drink. I did that off camera because the refund thing that they did last week almost made the zoo go bankrupt. It was a near thing. All right, give me just a second. I'm going to put this down. I think if I go based off of the bottom of this pillar, I just wish it wasn't quite so hard to figure out, like if you had done enough to put things down, but I think this is good. There. Look at that! Our Centennial Pyramid! That's awesome! Thank you guys so much for helping me pick that out. And we are going to put in Keeper Tutankhamun. Oh my gosh, I love it. Animal Lover, hello! Welcome to the adventures! Okay, so we're going to try to make things go out towards that direction as time goes on. But this is... Oh, and Z! Z-Sand, welcome! Good timing. We're actually dealing with things that have to do with sand. But this is going to be our Centennial Pyramid. How do you spell Centennial properly? Centennial, there. That's how you spell Centennial. Okay. 1 second, friends. I know you can't see my typing, but don't worry about it. I want to make sure I spell this correctly. Centennial Pyramid. And then it's the chirping cheetahs Centennial. Chirping. Oh, hey! Oh, Eric, thank you so much. Erica, thank you. Thank you. Erica Laura for the biddies. Look at that go right into our nest to celebrate our centennial. And there's like 100 of us right now. So it's like we all celebrate a year of working in the zoo. That's so cool. Chirping cheetah Centennial Pyramid. There we go. And we're going to turn that into a really fun spot to be able to like lead more animals. And I want to have maybe like a little oasis over here and like a camel sort of stable over here. And I want to put in a little like spot where we can have camels. So it looks like you're going to suit up on your camel, like climb on top and go riding into our desert. And I want to have a oasis where we can stick some of these very fussy flamingos who are not nearly as fussy in our Zudesia Zoo. And then maybe we'll fill this entire temple. Oh, hey, Finny, thank you so much. Yeah, adding in the Nile would be so cool. And Finny, thank you. Centennial celebration for the good times. Oh. I can't believe we managed to get to 100. That's so cool. That is so cool. All right, and how much longer till our cheetahs mature? Just a year, so they'll be ready anytime. Oh, they need some food enrichment. Let's get them some food enrichment really quickly. What an amazing experience. Yeah, I want to add in like a oasis. Do you guys think we should put down the frozen blood pumpkin in the desert for our cheetahs? Or should we try the rotation line feeder? I don't really know what that does. I'd kind of like to see that. And Gumdrop, I'm sorry if you're experiencing a little lag. Twitch might be kind of having some issues. Oh, Proud Pangolin! If you get a lemur, please name one King Julian and his sidekick Maurice after the Madagascar characters. Make sure you remind me of that when we start getting them. That'd be really fun. Part of mythologically sacred animal in the middle. Oh, that'd be really cool, Rainbow Bean. I like that idea. And hey, Zach Watches, how are you doing tonight? Oh, thank you so much. Erica and Laura, thank you. I apologize for like just pronouncing your name as Elm. I struggle with pronouncing things, so sometimes I'll go for the like easiest thing to do. Cup of peach tea, you made peach tea. I was just drinking more of my peach tea too. But all right, let's put down the rotation line feeder then. Because it seems like y'all are kind of like either or is fine. Yeah, there we go. I want to see what that does. So let's call a keeper over here and see like what happens when you add a rotation line feeder. And then do these guys, where are you? Cheetahs? Oh, everybody's hanging out in the Oasis. That's so cute. The water is now clean for them too. Do you guys need... These guys are bored of... They're like 100% bored of this guy, I guess. Is it because the piñata was empty? The babies are just bored of the piñata enrichment. So let's try putting a rotation line feeder for them too. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, Z-Sand, I'm so glad you're enjoying our daily Planet Zoo adventures. The good news is that I separate it between our daily episodes, alternate between stream archive so that we'll never forget our adventures and they'll always be on our main YouTube channel. And then the daily adventures. And I don't play the daily zoo in our stream so that we can try to like grow a zoo together. And then apparently it reaches Centennial, which is freaking amazing. But all right, so the cheetahs are taken care of. What was I gonna do next, guys? Yes, I hear you chirping, little ones. Was it camels? Do y'all want to work on camels? Save? I love you guys. Thank you so much for reminding me to save all the time. I think Nightbot like broke tonight. Save and yes! Okay, we'll work on camels. I think that sounds like a fantastic way to try to wrap up our stream tonight. Whilst we wait for there to be... and actually, I've started to get to the point where I don't like building with the barrier anymore. I like to use the barrier as an outline and then like use rocks and naturalistic sort of barricades. But we'll probably need a little bit of a barrier. So I think what we'll do... Ooh, why are you laggy, barrier? No need for lags. I'm gonna make like a little barricade back here. And then what we may do, one-way glass. Okay, one-way glass, why are you always the wrong direction when I try to put you down? Okay. Actually, before I build like something that's way too huge, I should probably see, like I've never added a camel. I don't know if like they're just impossible to get our hands on for some reason. Gosh, and I wonder if I need to like come this direction. Yeah, because we're gonna need some spots that have glass so that we can actually have, there we go, the guests see what they're supposed to be looking at. That doesn't need to have glass. And then we can put in rocks along here. So I'm gonna replace this wood with rocks like I did for the cheetah exhibit because I think that looks so much nicer. Plus, what I did with the cheetah exhibit was I put down a ton of one-way glass so that you really had that feeling and sensation of kind of like a mirage. Nothing really breaking up what you could see. Oh, African wild dogs would be really cool to add. I don't think they'd make good emotional support dogs for the cheetahs, unfortunately. They are very, very adept and good hunters, though. All right, let's see. Let's come this way. And then I don't want to make this too big because we've learned the consequences of what happens when you make things too big. So, like, your animals just can't reach their food, and it's very bad. In case you guys didn't see what happened when I tried to make a wolf mountain and give the wolves in our daily episodes a lot of space. Biggest mistake I've made yet. Biggest mistake I've made yet. Yeah. But look at this camel! Oh my gosh, it's amazing! The domestic camel. Large ungulates native to Central Asia. They're really tall. They live for a long time. And they want only 650 meters of land. And they don't care for any water. They'll get a little bit of water too. So we don't need to make this too much bigger. In fact, we might make like 2 little exhibits and then people could walk over it. I think we'll make it kind of stretch over to this side. Let me think about this for a second. I want it to look like you can suit up with the camels. And then I think what we'll do is we'll make 2 exhibits, one for the camels over here. And then we'll make a second exhibit that will be an Oasis in the future. That's what we'll do. Camels can have their own spot. And who knows, maybe we could add in a couple ostriches with the camels just because. That would be kind of fun. All right, this should be good. to make it kind of like a big stable that people can come and visit. Give me 1 second, friends. I hear those cheetahs chirping away. And then let's curve. Panel too short. There. Now people can come see the camels. And we'll see if this is too small and I'll expand it in just a second. Come on. There. All right. And we need a wooden habitat gate on this side. Behind this little temple. Oh, we need to call this needs to be a temple too. So this is going to be Gentleman Dude's temple. So this is going to be Temple of the Gentleman. There we go. Oh, another pangolin down, guys! Forgive me, but we have to see what happens when the pangolins pass away because they're so hashtag pangolin panic dramatic. This one was extremely simple. Rest in peace, little one. I will do my best to redo the pangolin area and give you a better future next time. All right. Caramel the camel sounds like an adorable name. And the pangolin deaths are becoming more dramatic deaths, like in an action movie. Oh my gosh, aren't they ever, Ren? I love it. All right, let's see how big our camel shelter is going to be. So it's 536 square meters right now. So I think we can actually, oh my gosh, that's what this is. So the rotation line feeder has a hunk of meat that just is tied to a rope for the cheetahs to enjoy. We're gonna have to keep an eye out and try to watch one of them use that because that seems amazing. All right, and they're getting bored of some of their toys, but we'll focus on that in a little bit. Cricket, I need to look at camel information, please. 650 is what's needed for the camel. So I think I made it a little too small. Yeah, we need to make this bigger. I have no problem with that. All right, so camels need a little bit more space, which means I think I might have people walk down here. Yeah, that'll be good. Let me clear some space. 1 second, friends. One-way glass, like so. Yes, okay. Na, 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 na. All right. And then, oh, I can't see anything. Oh. I am so freaking grateful that Beth, one of our community members, taught me how to turn the lights, turn the time of day that you have people come to your zoo. If you change it, then you don't have the lights just disappear on you like that anymore, which is amazing. All right, and let's get big long fence because I want to get these camels in before the end of the stream tonight so that we can celebrate with them and add in an oasis next time tomorrow, whenever we stream tomorrow. All right, how big is it now? Very much bigger. Totally big enough for being a camel. What do you call it where you saddle up horses? Stable. The camel stable. There we go. Tonight, Seri sings the Planet Zoo soundtrack. Was I singing without noticing? That's when you can tell I get a little tired, is when I start singing. Chips thinks it's really cute because I'll just be walking through the house and suddenly I'll just start singing, like just little sing-song stuff. And Chips will be like, oh, somebody's snoozy. And I don't even notice I do it. All right, we'll make this cool little path that winds back around the Gentleman's Temple, which we will deck out with many more plants for the awesome GNU in a little bit. And we will replace the wood with, this wood is going to go for like glass in the future, so that we can have guests walk past here. Yeah, walk past here and kind of like set it up to look a little bit more like a stable. In fact, I might come over and I'm going to edit this barrier and I'm going to get rid of this section and kind of turn it in, not quite so big, but I'm going to put in like a fake little stable over here so it looks like you're going to ride the camel because I think that would be really cute. And to do that, I'm going to need to carve off a chunk of that space. So we'll add in a fake little stable, like right here. So it looks like the guests are gonna saddle up on our camels, which I've been saying over and over again because I'm snoozy. All right, let's go ahead and see how much is a camel. Got a lot of cheetahs available. How much for a camel? Do you guys have any guesses? Okay. We'll save first, and then we will go ahead and see. Oh, thank you, Nightbot, and thank you everybody for reminding me to save. The Camel Corral, I love it. Camel Corral is more fun than Camel Stables. And hey, Chris, welcome to the adventures. All right, Camel Corral. We have now saved. What are you people doing here? In the rain, in the desert, in front of an empty exhibit. They want to ride the camels. Can you believe that? What are you guys doing here? It's good to see the cheetahs looking so healthy. I really need a drink. They're viewing an empty exhibit and complaining about it for me. That is so funny. They're just watching the sand. Ah, nothing. Very impressive. Oh. All right, let's go ahead and adopt a couple camels. In fact, we should, here, before we adopt a couple camels, where's my cheetah? Our cheetahs, oh, I was gonna use this. Cricket, are you gonna use it? Can I see you use the rotation line feeder? Oh, but it's gone bad, Cricket. Don't eat that. Don't eat that, Cricket. I need to have somebody change out that food. That's nasty. All right, so let's look at our Zoopedia again for the camels. And yeah, we've got enough space for them now. They like up to 2 to 11. So up to 10 males and up to 10 females. They're polygynous. They have a dominant male. So we probably want one male and like 2 or 3 females, I think should start us off okay. If there's going to be a dominant male, I just don't want them fighting for dominance. So let's change that. And let's go ahead and see how much is a camel herd going to cost us in conservation credits. That's cheetah. That's not what that's not what I thought we were going to get. Oh my gosh. Why are there no camels? And why is there's a panda in my filter? I was so confused. There's no camels. Hey, Gnu! Oh gosh, thank you so much. That's fantastic. 500 people have downloaded that mod pack. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Hopefully more will once we are able to do something with that. Well, guys, there's no female camels. And thank you so much, Canoe. It's going to be fun to share that with everybody. Huh. Should I go ahead and just adopt this healthy guy for 5,000 since we're releasing so many cheetahs? What do you guys think? Like, check for age. 8 years. Oh, that's a good point. How long do they live? And what is their sterility? Oh, they live to 40 and they go sterile at 35. I think we're okay. Callium the camel. Let's see. The gender filter is still highlighted. Oh my gosh, it did not reset. I was so freaked out. I was like, what am I going to do? There's plenty of camels. All right, we got this. All right, should we start off with a strong, healthy breeding male? Wow. This is the entirety of what camels exist. This is one page of camels, guys. I think we found our next project. Creating the desert's golden camels. We're on it. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll get the big healthy guy and we'll go ahead and move him in. We have a ton of cheetahs that are actually in our sanctuary right now. In fact, we should actually release a few more of our cheetahs in our sanctuary when we do our second cheetah release and a little bit here when the others age up. And then I guess oh my gosh, it's a tiny, should we adopt a miniature camel? Do you guys want to adopt a miniature camel who sometimes has a sniffly nose? Because I think that would be amazing. Okay, we're going to go ahead and adopt a mini camel. Oh no, what? She's no longer there? Pardon? Rude. I wanted that mini camel. Man. All right, well, let's see. I guess it wouldn't have been like the most healthy camel, but still, I had high hopes. That one's completely infertile. That one's completely infertile. This one's pretty decent. And then we have got, that one is gonna die in like 2 seconds. Very tragic. And that one's infertile. So we found there are no good camels. What on earth is that? I feel really badly for the poor camels. We did our best, friends. We literally adopted all of the semi-healthy camels we could. We're going to try to breed up some golden camels. That's going to be our goal. All right, so let's move this guy in here too. And then, hey! Sum Suslord, welcome! Welcome! I'm so excited that you've come to join our adventures. Maybe we'll add in some ostriches soon. Then we could have Queen Smaggle back. But all right, so while we are waiting for camels, let's actually come over. Let's make like a little drinking spot for them. I kind of want to put in for their like hard shelters. I sort of want to set it up so it looks like they actually sleep inside of little village houses. I think that would be really fun. And maybe I should do, what should we do for their water? Maybe just like a tiny little oasis. Just a small one. Just a little pond. Yeah, oh, we should do like a little, we should put like a little village house over here. I like that idea. So we'll put a little like African village house over here. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see, village. So African origins village. Whoa, that's way not what I was thinking. I was thinking more of the little houses. Oh, I need it to be things I didn't like. Let's see. East Asian. No, I need the African. Because there's a really cute... Give me just a second, guys. I'll show you what I'm trying to think of. There's like a really cute little... Kind of like this. Like the little keeper hut right here. I kind of want to put this in for the camels. To make it kind of look like they're part of a stable sort of setup. But instead of actually having the keeper hut in here, we're going to put in some of the camels' requirements. We have camels! Okay, give me just a second. I want to see... Can I stick this in here somewhere? All right, there's that. And then I'm gonna edit this. Look at our camel! Oh my gosh, this is so cool. We're gonna remove that. See? Ta-da! Oh, there's a little bit of lag. Hang in there. It's panicking. There we go! See? And now we are gonna put some of our camel things in here and we'll see what they do. Look at them! Hello, friends! I need to give you your enrichment items and then we'll come in and name them in just a little bit. Also, this habitat has no keepers assigned to it, so let's put it in the work zone really quickly. All right, work zones. Dry desert, which is not very dry right now. It's covered in soaking rain. Use the guest gate. Well, can people go in with the camels? Can I actually let people wander in with my camels? Is that something we can do? Oh my gosh, look at our camels. They're so cool. So now what I want to do is maybe... Oh, let's put the little well down over here and make it look like a little garden. That would be a fun way to show off the camels. They can go in with the camels? Yes! We will make that happen. That is going to be amongst our goals. First, let's make sure that the camels actually have the things that they need for food and water and all of that. So, do they not need, like, I'm pretty sure they still need water dishes. So we're going to put a water pipe down over here. And I love this because then we'll put down what will basically look like a little garden. Group edit mode. Because now I want to grab this planter. Maybe duplicate it. Or actually, let's not do the planter. Because look, see, then we can go ahead and duplicate with the nettle. And kind of spread it out a little bit. And then a little more this way. A little more this way. And now it looks like the camels can come and get a drink from the water pipe that is right next to this little garden, which I think is really fun. And we can kind of make it look like more, it looks kind of like weeds right now, but we can make it look more like a little like thoughtful garden soon. We did add in the work zones. Thank you, Ahan. We did add in the work zones. Look at our camels go. This is so cool. Good night, Rose. Yeah, we need to like add in some more things because soon the cheetahs are going to grow up and that'll be tonight's goals done. Let's see, block of ice, enrichment. Oh, and we need to have our research now, our vet research. Batwoman Barbara, to the camels. We need to bring her over to camels now. Batwoman Barbara has done so much great research for us, guys, over the years. Yeah, and our guests are happy. All right, so now we need toy and food enrichment for the camels. Do you guys want to give them a block of ice or a rubbing pillar? They don't have any food enrichment just yet, so we only can give them toy enrichment. So do you want to go... Oh, we could do herb scent marker in the garden. So it looks like they're like messing around with the garden. The pillar? Okay, we'll give them the pillar. And then... No, I don't want to add it. Come on. I want them to come over to the garden. I want them to look like they're messing around with... Oh, this will work. I want it to look like they're going to mess around with whatever's happening in the garden. There. There we go. So now we can add a herb scent marker over there so that they'll go and play in the garden. And we'll put in a big rubbing pillar over here so that people can see them. There we go. And then we'll add in some Poke-Cactus, which hopefully they won't like rub themselves against, but would suit the rubbing pillar idea pretty well, I think. Oh, it's going to be so fun to make it so people can walk through with the camels. I'm very excited about that. Multiple animals are stressed. We'll deal with the flamingos in the future. Oh, and thank you, Joseph. I'm really happy with how the garden has gone. But all right, I've seen a lot of people want to name our camels after candy themed. So we're going to have candy themed camels. So if you guys have some candy themes. Oh, I see it. Caramel is a huge one that I have seen over and over again. So we're going to have Caramel, one of our female camels. Oh, we should make some sand dunes. Brady, that's a great idea. Those flamingos. The camel poop. It'll be cleaned up soon. A lot of you guys say taffy, candy corn, Milky Way. It's fun seeing the kind of cocoa. Toffee. We'll go with Coco for the male. Because I was trying to figure out a good name for the male. Sakura, our flamingo, is... Oh, wait, I named Coco the female. That's fine. Coco the female. And then a lot of you guys like taffy. So we're going to go ahead and go with, like, Laffy Taffy. We'll go with taffy. We'll go with Coco for the male. I'll rename them. He's the alpha male. And then Taffy for the female. How did that poop just fly down from the sky? I have no idea, but it was a little alarming. But all right, so there we go. Now we have our camels. I'm very excited that they're with us. I love how we've started setting up like the little village look. That's really fun. I think we'll add in some sand dunes and we need some education boards. How much longer till the cheetahs are... Oh, the cheetahs are going to age up any minute now too. So I'm going to speed it up just a little bit to get the cheetahs aging up. And we're going to come in and make some sand dunes. Well, maybe not right there though. And once we decorate it just a little bit more... Oh, here we go. Here we go, guys. Kindle the cheetah is about to mature. Let's look at her stats and decide if we should keep her or not. So Kendall, enjoying some food with her family, has pretty good stats. I think we're okay on females. Let's check how many females and males we have in storage right now. We have 4 females in storage and 2 males, and we only need 2 of each. So I think we can actually release one of these females, and we need to keep a male this time. So we actually don't need to keep any of the females. And hey, Kendall Thomas! How ironic is Kendall, our cheetah, gets ready to age up. So we're going to release all of the females, and we're going to keep 1 good, healthy male. And then try to mix and match them. Cumin's about to mature too. And Cumin is actually a male. You guys, we should probably try to keep Cumin. Let's check for any of the other males really quickly. I think we should... Oh, look, 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 look. Sandy's actually playing with the food. Gosh, that's so freaking cool. Yeah, I think we'll probably keep cumin because we haven't kept a genetic line from that enclosure yet. And then if we come down here, we have Chalk and Sketch are our two other males right now. And Chalk is only silver level and Sketch is only silver level. So we're going to be keeping cumin and everybody else can be released. And we might actually get the cheetah shirt tonight, which would make me so freaking happy. All right, who's too messy? The camel corral is too messy? Do camels just like poop nonstop? Is that my fate now? This is in the work zone. I'm gonna double check that it's in the work zone. Dry desert. Yep. We might need another keeper. That's probably what it is. Ah. All right, Chalk's about to mature. We've got everybody about to mature. Enjoy the last moments with these little chirps, friends. Oh my gosh, the Ronda. I would love if they had dung beetles. That would be so fun. Here we go, guys. All right, Kendall has grown up in the dry desert and she is now going to be released into the wild to celebrate cheetahs, to make sure that she can contribute some really healthy genes onwards to the wild. Off she goes. Amazing. There is Cricket. We have Ember over here. She's going to be sticking around too. And then we've got Cinder, who is also going to be headed into the wild. Oh, Gumdrop of Rose. I love the giraffes. All right. And Cinder is off into the wild to help with the cheetah population as well. We pop across. We've got camels over there now, which is amazing. We've got to hurry. Saffron is ready to pop into the wild. So Saffron's off. There's Sandy. Let's hurry and grab Cumin before his parents fight again. Cumin is off to the trade center, our beautiful golden cheetah. And then we need to hurry over. And Chalk and the others are going to be growing up in just a second. Saffron has matured. Oh, look at the cubs play. Oh, wow. We need to get our keepers. Oh, Chalk is about to mature. We need to get our keeper in here for the food. We probably need to work on getting like our keepers more organized next time. Okay, I will save. Do I have water and power in the dry desert? Puppies are golden. Thank you for asking me. I actually don't know. I need to check that for sure. All right, while we wait for Chalk to mature, I'm gonna check that. We have power. We don't even have a water source that needs cleaned in the dry desert right now, but we do have power. Thank you for asking. That's definitely something where the chaos of like releasing a million cheetahs would have caught up with me. And we actually have, let me check in animal storage. Chalk has matured. Chalk has matured. Okay. All right. Quickly. Sketch and Chalk have matured. So we're going to go ahead and release them into the wild too. Sketch is now released. Chalk, he's so freaking cute. Chalk, thank you for being part of our little family. He is now released. And then we have Palette, our female, who is ready to be released as well. So there she goes. That's so many cheetahs. I don't even know how many cheetahs we have just released. Like, that is a heckin' lot. We're not even done yet, guys. We are not even done. Because we only need 3 females and 3 males. We have 3 males. We have 4 females. So we're actually going to adopt out this one because she doesn't have as high longevity as the others. So she was born off screen when my cheetahs were just having a million babies. So we're going to release her too. Holy cow. How many cheetahs do you guys think we've released now? 11? We've already released 11 cheetahs and we took it easy tonight and just focused on our centennial pyramid and adding in more to the dry desert. Holy cow. 11. Did we get the shirt? We got the shirt. Yes. And they have definitely upped the conservation credits you get back. Oh, that's fantastic. All right, guys, let's go ahead and save. And then let's change into the outfit and call it a night. And then tomorrow, I'm hoping to stream either in the afternoon or in the evening. We might have some family things going on, so I'll try to post on Twitter as usual. I try at least to let you guys know. If I haven't started streaming by 2 p.m., it'll probably be a little later. Hybrid Equalist! Oh, On, thank you so much for gifting Hybrid Equalist a wonderful sub. I'm gonna have to pop back in and add you in. And White Wolf, fun fact, if you don't add in any kind of food resource for your animals to a habitat, the keepers will just put the food on the ground, but we will fix that. I want to put the food thing inside of the little village thing we've been making. All right. And these are the panda pants, by the way. Hey, String Ripper, welcome. Welcome to the adventures. These are the panda pants, and this is why I'm so sad we didn't manage to do the panda challenge, because I have bamboo leaves on the back of the panda pants, and the shoes are green. I would have loved to have the full set. But for now, we're going to celebrate our spots. This is so cute. I can't wait until we get the right hat. I'm going to leave like no hat until we manage to get the hat. All right, and let's dive back in for just a second. New day, because the servers are on the other side of the world, so I get my daily bit. And thank you, GNU. It's gonna be a great night. And I'm gonna add in Hybrid Equalist egg really quickly. But yeah, guys, okay, fantastic. I'm really happy with this. And we're gonna have more Cheetah Babies tomorrow, be able to knock this challenge out of the ballpark, and hopefully get to the point where our guests can wander in with the camels of dry desert, which would be so freaking cool. All right, let's grab this. And let's actually put the egg. I'm going to hide the egg over here because, oh, look at the camels. They're in the garden. I love that. I love that the camels are actually inside of the garden. That is everything I wanted. Doesn't that look fantastic? Oh, that's awesome. All right, Hybrid Equalist, you're going to be in the garden as well, watching over our camels as they're up to mischief. Hybrid Equalist. Thanks, On. Welcome to the family. All right, guys. I love where our adventures take us. You just never know what you're going to get up to. Like adding camels into your garden with a giant egg. And adding in the gigantic pyramid to celebrate our centennial. But all right, so next time, more Cheetah Cubs. We will expand the dry desert, try to bring more people over here. I think we need to redo this section because look at how many people are over here. So we're going to chop this apart and make it so people can walk past here and maybe spruce it up quite a bit. There's just always so much to do. 100 years in our zoo and there's still more we're discovering every day. I love it. But all right, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful night. And if I'm not streaming by 2 p.m. Eastern Standard tomorrow, just hang in there and we'll probably have a later evening stream. We just don't know on a day-to-day basis how our family might need help with everything that's going on right now. So I really appreciate the patience. But we will definitely try to stream tomorrow for sure because this is just too much fun and I need that hat. So good night, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful night. I'm in Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Time. Cup of peach tea. Eastern Time. Good night, everybody.